So the team assessment tool is an interactive platform where individuals and teams can get on their own devices and input information as to what they've learned from the team building activity and what actions they can take to move forward. It's a lot more involved in terms of a debrief because we can really go into honest assessment of where the team feel they are at related to specific competencies. They can then have a discussion around those competencies and what actions they can take to improve on those competencies. There's a lot of pre-work that's put into this, so we work with the stakeholders to find the specific competencies that they would like the team assessed on. If it was something like a Beat the Box program, it might be on the team unity, it might be on the high level goals. If it was a program like River Runner, then it might be on customer satisfaction, and it might be on competitive spirit. Once we have all these competencies and we've worked with the stakeholders on this, we produce an interactive template. We run the team building program and experience as normal. We have a bit of a discussion around the objectives and the outputs and how they relate to work. And then we go into the interactive platform. Individuals get on their devices, they would rate how they feel they and the team performed related to the competencies. So if they had a competency of everyone being clear on the goals, they would then give that a rating. 0 being not very good, 5, 10 being very good. And out of that, once everyone has put in their ratings, we can then get what we call a radar graph, like a spider graph, and we can see what the highest scores are and where the team feel they are at. So we can use that as a benchmark for subsequent programs to see how there's been improvement over that time. Well, it's a lot more involved. It's not a simple 15-minute experience-led debrief. This can be anything from 45 minutes up to an hour. It really gives a lot of honest feedback because individuals don't have to actually speak up and speak out what they believe the rating is. They can enter an honest assessment and we can get all the results on the screen, which are anonymous. It also gives the chance then to document any actions the teams feel they should take moving forward, and the report is available immediately after the training. So it's actually, in terms of return on investment, it's a much more involved process with the debrief. There are very specific actions that we get at the end of it, and it's a very valuable tool to assess and see where the team are at, and of course the results are immediately available. The templates are all fully customizable, so we have 50 templates available for all our programs that we have at the moment, and we can customize those or create one completely from scratch. So some companies have their code of conduct, others have their company values or any specific hot issues within the company at that time. We can integrate them into the template, so having the fully customized element really does help engage everyone, get the stakeholders and feel like they're getting a return on investment.